Hello friends, first channel the video. Well, today we're back inside of Geometry Dash, and I'm going to be making a video trying to teach you guys how to make better Geometry Dash levels. So basically, I've already recorded this video, and my mic wasn't plugged in, so I'm having to record it again. So that's why I've got this already made layout. So basically, the first thing for a good level is a layout. So here, I just made this quick one. For a layout, you might want to have it fast-paced, fun. It needs to be fun, and there needs to be like not a lot of buggy gameplay. It needs to flow well and go well with the music. A fun level definitely goes well with the music. This isn't a really good example, but I just built this under pressure. An example I found before was one of my old levels, which I quit. Message me if you want this layout. It's not very long, but yeah, it's fast paced, it's fun. This was intended to be slightly harder, like not a demon or anything, but harder than your typical level. So yeah, I also a level definitely wants to have, I'd say, every single mode in it, like every single shape, cube, you know what I mean. Every single one of those in it. I don't know what you call them. You call them vehicles. There we are. Every single vehicle in it. I mean, I don't see how they're vehicles. So here we've got cube, and then we've got, oh come on, cube, and then there's rocket ship. Oh come on, I can't do it anymore. There we are. Cube, rocket ship, and then we've got robot here. Oh man, come on. Let's see if I might have to do it in practice mode. No, I'll just show you. We've got cube, rocket ship, and then we've got robot, wave, that goes into a ball part, and yeah, that's basically it. The next part of your level is going to want to have a nice colour. So here's the level I'm working on. It's kind of a bit of a sneak peek. So I really like this colour. I use it for a lot of my levels, even though I have no levels at the moment, as you can see, because I deleted them all, because they're all crap, and I'm finally getting better at creating. So yeah, basically you want to have a really dark background. You think it's too dark? It's good enough. That's how dark it needs to be, unless it's black. I mean, I guess you could making a level with a black background, but whatever. So yeah, and also the floor wants to be slightly lighter than the ground, but not too much lighter, but not too dark either. There needs to be a nice balance between that, as you see here. Oh, there's also something I want to point out, which is probably just my opinion, but I don't know, other people might think it as well. Basically, if you're making a demon, demons want to be fast-paced, they want to be hard, but they don't want to have excessive triple spikes in them, because that is just frustrating. Like, I don't know, I like this level a lot, but the amount of triple spikes is just so annoying. This is Firewall by Heinz. People might say this is good, but just, I don't think it is to have so many triple spikes in a level. Even now, that's like a triple spike, and it's not supposed to be. I know it's a very hard demon, but if you don't know what to do for your gameplay and you want it to be a very hard demon or something, just timing, but not like this. Memorization. I like memorization. There we are. I know other people don't really like memorization, but yeah, I'd recommend memorization, because I don't know, it's probably the easiest way to make a hard level. Okay, I'm getting off topic now, I'm sorry. I just like that level. I just hate freaking triple spikes at the start. But anyway, yeah, going back to here. Once you did that, you're going to want a nice block design. And I'm quite happy with this block design, to be fair. So if you've just got, let's just make something here. Here. This is what your layout's going to look like. Or if you use, what do you call it? These blocks, I don't really care. You're just going to probably have to replace them with these though. You might want to pick a base, what I call a base block, and in this case it's this. This is the base block, and this, I hate to say it to you, but it looks ugly. So what I did is I added these corner pieces to kind of take away from the block a little bit and add a little bit more detail, but that's still really not enough detail. Then you've got to add shading parts. Well, you don't have to, but this is just my personal preference. I think shading really helps in a block design. If you shade the whole thing, it makes it look so much better. But it's still quite bland, so I just added this subtle detail at the side, like this. And then also I still thought the middle section looked a bit bland, so I added some of these blocks. These are very helpful for block design. All of these blocks here, all of your connector blocks. I don't really know what they're called. Also, for subtle little details, you might want to add some of these little grass type blocks. They're quite nice. Everyone likes a little grass block. Yeah, add some of them. They're really helpful. This is mainly also gameplay levels, not effect levels. I can't make effect levels. So yeah, once you've got all your blocks and everything, you're going to want to design the background because it's going to look ugly. So for this, I recommend putting clouds. Clouds are very helpful, whether you put these like animated clouds or just the normal looking clouds like them. It's up to you. I've put both of them in there. As you can see, I've got a shader cloud at the back as well, and also saws filling gaps. I like to make these saws where it's not like got a middle. I think the middle looks a bit weird. And also stars are helpful. You can also put in like, I don't know, these pulsing things if you think it goes with your level. But yeah, you're also going to want to pick a nice colour for them. I've picked white because that's kind of the theme to start this level. It's, you know, pinky white. And also you're going to have an orb design. This is a crucial part to me. The typical orb design is just, you know, doing this and then adding a ring around it and then one of these, and that's okay, but it's not going to get you that feature. I mean, I can't say about features because this isn't feature worthy, but still, this is the best I know how to create. But I think I do have the experience to tell you, well, to try help you create. So yeah, oops, I just deleted the orb. What I did is I added some of these. I took away some of the color a little bit by using an alpha, so it wasn't too like in your face, and I put it above the orb, and it kind of added like a little glimpse. It's quite nice. I've added that for all of them, and oh yeah, also I know I've put triple spikes in, but what people are probably going to be saying, oh, you put triple spikes in, what, you're being a hypocrite. No, there's only 2 or 3 triple spikes in this whole level, and this is supposed to be an easy demon as well. The start's not very hard, but it's going to get harder as it goes in. Okay, just bear with, jeez. Not like a very hard demon where there's triple spikes just everywhere. So yeah, you can't really bash me for that. Also, ship gameplay, I want to point out, it needs to be like just not straight flying. I hate the ship gameplays where are just straight flying. If you're making a hard demon, then maybe, but come on, the horrible ship flying where, I mean straight flying where it's just, no, the horrible gameplay where it's just straight flying is so frustrating. Like, I've made this at the moment. I'm gonna fix it because it's quite cancerous at the moment, but yeah. Anyway, that's really all I have to say for this video. If you did enjoy, please please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!